Hello YouTube, Arrow Assassin here again, and welcome back to another battleground on Winter Basin. It's this week's PvP Brawl, or yeah, it actually is this week's PvP Brawl, but if you're seeing this in the future it probably isn't anymore, but you guys know what I mean. I enjoy this Brawl, I think it's fun, I think it's a lot more Alliance dominated, but it's alright, it's still pretty fun Brawl, definitely one of my favorites, probably not my absolute favorite, but it's still definitely pretty good. I definitely like Warsong Scramble the most out of all the brawls, just my opinion on that. And yeah, actually I want to take this Berserker too. I was going to take all the Berserkers from everybody here. Alright, let's take down this Mistweaver. For those that don't know, Windwalker Monk was nerfed, by the way. So I'm here testing out the nerfs to see how they play out, by the way. Which, so far, it seems not too terribly bad, but unfortunately, I'm getting stunned by a frickin' rogue. Won't put the frickin' heck off. I hate rogues so much, man. Get to just, I don't know. Either way, I hate them. But yeah, anyways, this will be more testing out the Windwalkers, how they're after the nerfs. Obviously, the burst has been nerfed, but Windwalker's damage, like, outside of burst is kind of laughable. I mean, it really has never been that great. Most of their damage comes from Serenity, and so it'll be interesting to see how sustained wise they are. So I'm noticing a lot of people are saying it's 200 to 300k Rising Sun kicks, which sounds probably a little bit right so far. So we'll see. Fortunately, since the rogue decided to burst me, or not burst me, stun me with my Serenity, I don't know why, they always gotta pick me. God, it really annoys me. So I try to farm as many rogues as I can if I see them. Call out incomings, yep. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm trying to go and find all these people where they're at. Let's go and get this Fury Warrior. I love this Brawl as a random, like really random. You never know what's gonna happen. It's definitely one of my favorites. For sure. Lumber Mill 2. Sounds about good. Blacksmith 2. Make up your minds, guys. Should I? Everybody goes Blacksmith. So Blacksmith. Go get it. So let's go ahead and go Lumber Mill then. Please show me Berserkers up. Nope, I basically wasted it. It's the same rogue. Time for a little round of revenge of missing my leg sweeps because I'm a complete moron. Oh man, I'm using the ultimate power on you. Okay, yeah, Serenity Burst is kind of pretty much the same. Not really surprised, but our consistent damage will continue to suffer. That's alright then. Not really, like, surprised. Burst for Monk has always been kind of ridiculous, I should say. Really ridiculous. Lumber Mill is clear. Yep, Lumber Mill is definitely clear. Alright. I'm not crazy. Did you guys see that massive root? What the crap was that? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I know I saw that. I'm not crazy. I'm not seeing things. I am definitely not crazy. Who's this guy? Can't believe I missed that leg sweep on that, who was that I missed the leg sweep on? Rogue. Yeah, that makes sense now. Alright. Yeah, see, Serenity Burst, like, I'm not really surprised. I mean, I'm only hitting 600k Rising Sun kicks, but yeah. Alright, let's see how much the Rising, I was gonna say how much the Rising Sun kick actually hits for without the burst. Needed to testing it. 500k. I think it's because I'm like a little bit more, like, my item level is really high in the 942s. And I have 73 traits, so maybe with all procs and my item level is probably why it's hitting a little bit higher. What is this? Oh, that's a fire. I thought somebody was leaving a trail of fire there. Nobody's at farm. Nobody's saying a word in chat. Not that I'm really surprised. Lumber mill 3. Okay. I got 10 seconds. Oh, rogue. Dang it. Wait, here he is. Here he is. I don't care. I'm bursting. I don't really care. He's gotta die. He's gotta die. And put a flag in his corpse. God, that feels so good. I'd just like to thank this time give this time to thank Blizzard for creating a flag of ownership, specifically for me for putting it on rogues' corpses. Thank you very much, Blizzard. For those of you that don't know, well, flag of ownership is obviously the best one. Can't even spell flag. There's different ones. There's Alliance Flag of Victory, which is from the Colosseum, if you did not know that, from my Warlords. Same for the Horde, so they're both from the quest. And then Warlords Flag of Victory, so you can essentially get 2 flags, and you can put them in the same corpse. Like, I could plant 3 flags in someone at once. It's pretty hilarious. But I'd rather just stick to Flag of Ownership. But it's definitely really cool toys. I definitely like those toys. Alright. There's 4 people that have not died yet, and one of them is actually a rogue. I'd go rogue hunting, but I'd rather not go by myself in this fog, so I'm just gonna stick around and fight wherever everybody else is fighting it. So I don't know where everybody's at. Where is everybody? Nobody's at farm. I lied. 2 people's at farm. Lee Hunter, huh? I'm gonna burst you because I can. Goodbye. Like I said, Monk Burst is just always gonna be so stupid. I definitely enjoy Serenity. I like it more than the other one. I haven't even used that in so long, I don't even remember the name of it. Does it even say what replaces Storm, Earth, and Fire? Yep. I just prefer it. I never really liked Storm, Earth, and Fire that much. Serenity is awesome. I hope it actually stays next expansion, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Let's go and take down this DK. It looks like she's icebound up. I put Touch of Death on her, maybe she'll take some damage. Go ahead and take down this Feral. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna just continue spinning the flag here. Fist of Fury. I see a Discipline over there. Hopefully we can take... Nope, that ain't gonna happen anymore. Really, dude? Clarity of... You're casting that right in front of like 5 people and I can interrupt you. They're going for cliff kills. Well, the Elemental wasn't even nowhere near this cliff and he just wasted it. I'm surprised that Feral got knocked off. Could burst here, but I'm gonna save it. Psych. Fist of Fury. Rest in peace in that shaman. Oh man, this is amazing. Alright. No, that sounds up. Go ahead and heal up here. Feral's raid is actually top damage. That's a first. It's been a while since I've seen a Feral top. Gotta clear some of my bag space eventually. Hopefully I'll remember that. Pretty sure I will. But whatever. Come on, let's Hulk fist somebody. It sounds so weird. Didn't mean it like that. I just like the Hulk fist. That's just a transmog quite well with the greens. Although, looking forward to Nightborn Monk for sure. Nightborn Monk's gonna be really awesome. Still wondering what their racial's gonna be. Radical, racial, whatever I call it. I know I say it wrong. Probably will have somebody correct me. I'm always gonna get it wrong. But I'm wondering what they're gonna be for sure. It's gonna be very interesting. A lot of people aren't happy with the light forged one. High Mountain Torrent is actually going to be pretty good. You take less damage, you get a charge. You have versatility, so you even take more or less damage. So it's probably going to be the ultimate tank race. Everybody is gonna be playing High Mountain Torrent for a tank. Is nobody? Where is everybody? I'm just walking around in circles, like trying to find some action. I can't go stables or mine because I'll probably get wrecked. Mill is safe to a blacksmith. It's not that bad. Oh, hello, Mr. Rogue. Oh man, I've been waiting to kill a rogue for a past like. I don't know, I always just look forward to kill rogues. Scummy scums. Where's he at? I want to put flag in his... Ah, dang it, he res. Okay. Yeah, blacksmith is fine. I had to take care of a little minor annoyance. You know, as much as I do hate some of the mechanics in this game, just nothing compares to the rogue class for me. Like, even though stuff like Greater Fade, I'm not really a fan of. I know a lot of people I've talked to don't like it personally. I feel like that shouldn't exist. There's some other mechanics, like Auto Bubble shouldn't exist. You should have to press it yourself. There's tons of mechanics that it's nothing like I'm just targeting Holy Priest specifically. And I know I'm not trying... I don't mean any respect... I mean disrespect toward people that play Holy Priest. I know healers are a rare thing. Well, sort of. I do see a lot of healers these days, but it's not just that. There's just a lot of things that should definitely not exist in this game. Like Greater Pyroblast. I feel like that shouldn't exist for Fire Mage, and I play Fire Mage. Auto Bubble shouldn't exist, and I play Red Paladin. Greater Fade. I don't really heal, but I feel like that shouldn't exist. Like the same thing that could be said for Burst of Speed back in Warlords. I think it existed in Spinner. Did it exist in Visionary? I think it did. That thing should have never existed. That spell alone really made me so angry. I'm glad that's gone. And to the people who really do miss that, I feel like they're crazy in the head. Like it should have never existed. Same thing could be said for Shadow Strike at the beginning of Legion, and I'm glad that was changed. Like, who thought Shadow Strike porting like across the freaking map? Obviously that's sarcasm, they can never do that, but it had a long range, you could just teleport over and over to the point, like, it was just stupid. I'm glad that was changed. It's just, overall, my point is that some mechanics, like those kinds of things that I've listed, should definitely not have existed in this game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any thoughts about what I talked about, I'm sure I'll see it in the comments. See you guys for the next video.